Oh man, that's funny. How you doing, brother? You okay? Good to see you, Michael. How you doing today?
I'm good, John. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here with you. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm a friend of Michael Piccoli. My name's John Lavenia. I'm the author of the book Integrity is Everything, and also How to Prosper in a New Economy, and my most recent work, The Definitive Guide to Online Business Success. And Michael here is one of our new members, and I'm really excited for you, Michael. Just as an aside, before we get into the content that we wanted to talk about, most important person in our company is the new person. You know, because I remember when I was brand new, not just in business, but learning the ropes throughout my careers. And I was so grateful for people who were able to sort of, save me some time and show me the ropes and that sort of thing. So anything I could do for you or for any of your subscribers, that's what we're here to do. You had some ideas that you wanted to talk about today, though, Michael, with video and actually using video as a marketing tool, which is ubiquitous. I mean, everywhere you look, it's video now. Tell me, what are your questions or ideas about that?
Well, John, I like the idea of being able to take a camera and when an idea pops into my head, just record it wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, and get it from that point to my blog or to a broadcast for email that I send out to subscribers. And the mechanics of that might be a little confusing to me at this point, so
okay.
I'm hoping that I can maybe get some information about that from you.
No problem, no problem. I like that question too, because let me give you a little background, because I've got a bit of a production background in my history, because I was in bands and I did music production and things like that, and that translated to some extent into video. Now, obviously, it translates directly into things like podcasting and audios, and I've produced CDs, and that's all wonderful. But video, it's the 21st century. So with the addition of a camera lens, now we have video. And I actually produced a course on video marketing, which bombed, by the way. I didn't make a lot of money with the course. It was a lot of work to put it together, and I was showing people how to do real high-tech production videos. And I've got a lighting rig here in my office, and I've got, right now we're just using daylight. But at night it looks terrible, right? So all this, and I was teaching people all the nuances of creating a good-looking, good-sounding video with transitions and all this sort of thing. But it wasn't selling. It wasn't selling, right? So there's a difference between entertaining the public and using video for marketing. It's a very big difference, okay? When I got started here with the program that we're working with Empower, I saw these two dumb guys, right? What I thought, in my mind, these two dumb guys doing awful videos. I mean, friggin' terrible production quality. The sound was bad. The light was bad. The wardrobe they were wearing, tank tops. I mean, there's a couple of bozos, right? And they're making millions.
It doesn't matter.
All right, it doesn't matter. So I said, all right, well, let's take a look at that, right? So I did something crazy. I grabbed my iPhone. I don't know if you got a smartphone of some sort, something with a camera in it. Do you have one? Yeah?
I don't, but I have a camera that I use.
Something small, something that you can carry on your person.
Yes.
Okay, this is the trick for well, at least this is what happened for me. Okay, I decided I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to do what these guys are doing and see what happens, right? Excuse me. So I grabbed my iPhone and I was walking my dog. Okay, in fact, people can see this video still to this day. You can Google it. Just go John Lavenia Revelation, right? I called the video. I called the video a revelation, okay? Because I had a revelation, okay, that this is a great thing. And so I was walking my dog, and I shot the video with my iPhone. And it was awful, shaky, right? Bad sound, everything. Shadows coming from, a movie producer's nightmare. So I put it up on YouTube. Just press the upload button on YouTube. Uploaded it to YouTube, right? Sent that out, and in the description underneath the video, I put a link. Right, a clickable link that starts with http:// If you just a tip for anybody who you're looking to get a clickable link in your YouTube description, it's got to start with http:// not www. Okay, that's not clickable. Okay, so I put the video, I put a clickable link, and I just in the video I talked for 6-7 minutes about I found this great thing, and I sent this out to anybody who would listen. Okay, here's the most important part. I sent it out to anybody who would listen, getting eyeballs to the content. Okay, creating the content was a flippant thing. You know, it's like, hey, here's a crappy video. Now, let's have some people come and watch it. I made 12 sales my first week with that video. Just sending it out to people maybe that knew me from years ago, or guys, co-workers, whatever. Okay? And in my case, that put me in profit in my first week just by doing something. Now keep in mind, it was relatable. Okay? Here's some guy walking his dog, right? It was a motion picture. It wasn't just a talking head. Like right now, we're talking heads. That's fine. Sometimes you got to give a lecture. Okay? But more often than not, I like to do a motion picture because we as humans, we like movement, right? We like to watch people go fast and race cars and ski down hills really fast. We don't celebrate slowness. We celebrate speed. Speed equates with competence. Well, hopefully it does. Fast and incompetent equals death, okay? But fast and competent equals success, right? So people like to see that we're going somewhere, we're doing something. And this is what I've started to do. Forsaking, like necessarily production quality, for making sure that the message is right. Now, once we've got those basics, assuming you got a little camera you can walk around with, hell, you can walk around with your laptop. I'm talking to you right now on a Mac, right? This is another way to do videos, by the way, right? We're just recording this on Skype, right? Whatever. So, assuming that you've got something to say that would be of benefit to your audience, then it's just a matter of getting it out there. And the last thing I'll say about this whole video thing, because people put so much weight on like the tech part of it. You do it a couple times, you'll learn the tech. You know, how to upload a video on YouTube and what kind of software you want to use to record with or whatever. But the most important thing is the posture. Okay, the posture of the video. If you look at any successful marketer in any field, they're confident, they're certain about their message and the value that they're bringing to their public, to their audience. And if you read, not Think and Grow Rich, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles, he said right in there that two people engaged in the same business can have totally different results. One gets rich, the other remains poor. Why? Why? Have you read this book, by the way, Michael?
No.
Oh, I'll send you a free copy. In fact, I'll get you the PDF. You can send it to your subscribers. I'm sure Michael will put a link on his blog or something. You can download the book. But anyway, it was written in 1910. So this is over 100 years old. And Wallace D. Wattles said that the difference between the person who gets rich and the person who remains poor, engaged in the same activity, is that the person who gets rich does things in a certain way, whereas the person who remains poor does not. And so I started looking at this, like, what is the certain way, right? The certain way. He said, well, to do things in a certain way, you've got to think in a certain way, right? And so I started really thinking about this, and after, grinding through my mind on what is exactly the certain way, I picked up a dictionary and I read the word certain, and sure enough, one of the definitions is the absence of doubt. I said, aha, that's the certain way. So to outflow your content with an absence of doubt, with an air of certainty, knowing that you're going somewhere and you're happy to help other people come along with you if they want these same benefits. Man, that is the clincher right there. That's what gets it done for people, and you can't fake it. You can't fake it. So and I know I'm on a bit of a philosophical tangent now, but as a lot of people who know me know, I read a lot. The thing is with marketing and with sales, especially online, where there's so many gimmicks and schemes and people that say, push button riches and we got the magic secret, blah, 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 we cracked the code. I mean, I wrote the definitive guide to online business success. I talked all about these kind of pitfalls that people fall into. But the people who make it are the people who are willing to learn some stuff. They don't expect push button success. That just doesn't exist. Okay?
Right.
When you could truly be of value to your audience, then you have influence. Then you're going somewhere. Then, and only then, people have a reason to follow you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I was going to add that something about an off-the-cuff kind of video is more appealing to me than something where there's like a script that you have to follow.
Oh yeah.
I guess I'm weird in that I've never had problems speaking in front of people live. getting up and speaking in front of hundreds of people at whatever occasion, but stick me in front of a camera and can I just write a letter? Let me just write a letter.
Yeah.
It's like being able to go out and show something or just demonstrate just what you're doing in your free time as part of a video presentation is kind of like a bridge between the two. You have an idea what you're going to say, but at the same time, you feel like you're talking to somebody in person, which is easier for me to do. So
that's exactly what you got to do. The camera lens is your best friend, your ideal customer, your ideal client. That's the only person you're talking to.
You have to get into that kind of you have to look at a camera and say that's just a bunch of people. At least that's how I have to look at it.
Or that's one person. That's your ideal audience. Yeah. That's you. Like you and I are talking right now, and your viewers, your people on your subscriber list, they're seeing this as a third-party witness. But typically when I'm shooting a video, I'm talking to my ideal person who wants the benefits that I can offer them, and it's authentic. It's not scripted. Yes, we also have things, videos that we're going to do a presentation. We got, PowerPoints and all this. Yeah, it's a scripted kind of a thing. But by and large, people respond to authenticity. Because there's so much bullshit, Michael. I mean, people just want something real. This isn't polished, right? It's just a couple of guys talking. I think this is the clincher, especially now when people have turned themselves off to so much of the corporate style advertising. They don't believe a word of it, and rightly so.
Yeah, I get offers every day, very polished speeches with great graphics and PowerPoint demonstrations. And after about 2 minutes, I don't even look at them anymore. I used to, after about 2 minutes, I just said, are they ever going to get to the point? And right. It's probably not going to make any sense. And it's probably not, 2 years ago when I used to get involved with these things and hit the refund button over and over again, I've kind of learned now that I can recognize these things a mile away. And I don't even go there anymore. But I guess that may work on some people. It doesn't work. I don't feel a connection there with that kind of approach. So I don't even go there anymore.
Yeah.
I did want to ask you. We have in Empower Network the ability to take video, to make a video and put it right on the blog directly.
Yes.
You mentioned YouTube and uploading it to YouTube, and that serves a purpose, but in order to get it directly to our blog, isn't there a way to do that directly? Yes,
we do have a video hosting service, and that is more like for marketing videos that you would be doing, like maybe a sales presentation or something like that, where it wouldn't be appropriate for YouTube. Typically, with a marketing video on YouTube, that would be something where you're adding value to the YouTube community. Okay, if you look at YouTube guidelines and all that sort of thing, I don't necessarily pitch, pitch an opportunity or pitch a product on YouTube. I could give trainings, I could give value on YouTube, and I could pitch too, but that's not, it's typically not what people go to YouTube for. So YouTube is a good place to attract an audience and then link them back to the blog, the landing page, the whatever.
Right.
Okay, but when you're doing something that's very businessy in terms of like, here's my product, my service, my opportunity, you can use the Empower Network hosting service and not have any problems like with YouTube community guidelines or anything like that. Plus, you can use the app. If you got an Android or an iPhone, you can shoot a video with your phone, upload it directly to the blog right with the app, which is really cool. You can do that with YouTube also. There's a YouTube app, for people with iPhones, and maybe we need to get you an iPhone or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to be real technologically advanced, and I don't know. I'm trying to simplify my life, I guess.
All right. Well, you look good. There you go. Your camera's working. See, this is all the tech you need. So look. We're gonna have more videos. We're doing webinars. If you're a subscriber of Michael Piccoli, get with him. He's got links for you. You can come, and we do lots of free trainings on how to get leads for any kind of a business, how to convert those leads, how to create a six-figure income online. And I can tell you that my first year online, I was able to do that because I was fortunate to find other people who were willing to teach. And we just want, like I said, right when we first got started, we want the new guy making money, being successful, creating that success story. That's ultimately what we want, is your success story. So if we can help you to that end, that's what we're here for. Michael, we've run, I don't know, probably 15 minutes. What should people do next if they're watching this video?
Well, they should certainly join. It's $25 and get in there, kick a few tires, check out the program. If you got any questions, I'm always here to answer them. We've got live phone calls 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, and a live webinar on Wednesday night where you can listen in, ask questions of the experts. You're not alone. Once you join, it's not like we're basically saying, well, you know what, you're on your own. Here's our materials. Go do what you want to do, and you know.
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's involved. The fact that just that we're talking here, we're able to finally do this after all kinds of delays, should tell people that you have one-on-one time with somebody as successful as the guy you're looking at right here. I believe he's also known as, is it Johnny Moneybags or something? Tony Rush, I think. And we have in the Extreme team we have our own website, and I think you referred to that by Tony.
Okay.
In one of the upper level lessons that I think on maybe titles for emails or something like that.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm usually referred to as Godzilla because that was a tag that I got a while back, the Godzilla of personal growth, because of my energy on stage and on conference calls and webinars, and so start throwing books and shit. Anyway, Michael, thanks for having this time with us here today. Anything I could do for you or your new members, let me know. And yeah, if you're watching this video, Michael's website, I'm sure there's a link below. You can get started or get any questions answered that you have. Michael's a great guy. So, Mike, thanks again, buddy.
All right. I thank you for the opportunity, and we'll talk again soon.
Sounds great. See you soon.